intertwine. Ours are strength, like a storm that cannot be tamed. Starline's intellect in the hours of infamy named.
Please work. Thanks for the pick-me-up.
How's that you up?
Feeling good. Just one left.
That's all of them, right?
My breath is fogging up.
Either my hands or my feet. Are we there yet?
It should be close. We better keep moving.
Grizzly! This is kind of exciting. Is this? Grizzly! Taking this. Taking this. Take it easy. Feeling good.
We're with you. Go get it.
Come at me. Got it. Just what I need.
You got
Got some
a long
syrup.
way to go before you can challenge us.
Are you cold, Belle?
I'm fine. How are you holding up, Key? Achoo!
Better than some in our party, it seems. Try to stay warm, okay?
The gloves are off! Take this! Take command! That's what I need. This should be the last of them. Go next!
Okay, I'm over it. No more snow, ever. I can't believe I wanted to play in this frozen pile of misery. It's freezing.
Take this! Just what I need. Easy. Take this!
Get away.
Okay. You're mine!
You sure made quick work of them. thought there was a bridge here.
Do you suppose the snow destroyed it? Is it just me, or is the storm getting even worse?
Look! A light!
In a Terran? That's odd.
Maybe someone didn't get the message. So what should we do?
A Terran was built over the valley to bridge the gap. I suppose if we went through the parish, we might be able to cross safely.
That's as good a plan as any. If we debate any longer, we're liable to freeze solid in our tracks. How can the bridge be broken? What gives?
I'm more surprised that we saw a light near the abandoned parish.
Someone must be over there. Let's keep heading toward Aetern. Taking this. Grizzly!
Look at the view from here.
It's lovely. So majestic.
Now, if only the storm wasn't raging, it'd be perfect. Watch out, everyone!
Feeling?
Don't let it get away. Looks like I've powered up.
Got some syrup.
The moon is beautiful. Oh, and there's a Terran.
That light's getting closer too. I think we're nearly there. Let's plan our next move. Yes! This is where the light was coming from, right?
I think so, but... Daylight is fading. We should move.
I can't see that light from before anymore.
Was it a mirage? Or are those only in extreme heat?
No, it was real. I think. Let's head closer to the parish and check. Got some syrup! Taking this.
So this is the moonlit parish at Terran.
After you!
Don't move! What business do you have in Aetern?
Watch where you're pointing that thing.
If you value your lives, go no further.
What do you mean?
Oh, it's just a fox.
Aetern no longer benefits from its elemental's protection. Let this be a warning. Trespassing within could cost you your life. I am Morley, a swordsman from Aetern. Its last, in fact.
Wait, but Aetern...
You mean you're a survivor from the parish?
I see. You and the Alms need to go through Aetern in order to cross the valley and complete your pilgrimage. I understand your predicament, but as you saw, getting into Aetern can be complicated. Let's get to higher ground with a better view of the moon.
of that guy. Are we sure we want to trust someone who throws swords at people?
I don't think he meant it personally. And he did save us in the end.
Weird place to make camp, though. Why is he here? Not a bad tent you've got here.
If you're from Aetern, does that mean you still live in the area?
No. I simply return whenever I have the time. No one can camp out in the snowstorm indefinitely.
So how did you manage to get here without a bridge?
You can go through the parish, but only when it's a new moon. It's not common knowledge, but those of us who travel in the area keep track of the moon's phases.
Now that we're in on the secret, we can get through Aetern too.
Then, do you know when the next new moon is?
About 2 weeks from now.
Uh-oh. We can't wait that long.
There is one other time you can pass. During an eclipse. You can only enter the parish when the moon is hidden, during a new moon or an eclipse. It happens to be about time for another eclipse, actually. The moon is full now, maybe to help guide the alms on their pilgrimage.
New moon, full moon, eclipse. Whatever's going on, it sounds like we're still stuck waiting around in this freezing cold.
If you're looking for something to do, I could use your help. I'm looking for a sphere. A moon sphere, to be precise. It's an old Aeternian legend. I know it's here in the drift somewhere. I'm certain of that much. If you would help me search, I'd be most grateful.
Searching for ancient moon treasure? Sounds good to me!
You have my thanks. Let's start toward the south end of Fallow Bridge, near the bottom of the drop-off.
Has Morley been continuing his search all by himself this whole time?
Sounds lonely. If there's anything we can do to help him out, we should.
Do-gooders, the both of you. Though I am intrigued by the idea of treasure hunting.
Let's rest up. Whoa! Whoa! Grizzly! This place is huge. Where do we even start looking?
Over the years, I've narrowed it down to close to Fallow Bridge toward the south.
Oh, then it's back to the broken bridge we go. Did this area have a lot of greenery back in the day?
Of course. Though we had our fair share of bitter winter months. But flowers bloomed in the spring, and the air was thick with birdsong. If only travelers like yourselves could have seen it. apologies for my show of force earlier. I realize that must have been startling.
You think? I mean, most people don't throw swords at folks they just met. Maybe start with a stop before resorting to violence.
I will take that into consideration.
Well, that's something at least. Baby steps.
Whoa! Taking this?
The moon sphere should be near this area. Keep an eye out.
Sure thing. We'll leave no snowdrift unturned.
Be careful, everyone!
Take this!
The elements are with you!
Got it! I'm all right. I can still fight. This is how it's done. Do you think you can handle this? Unleashing my full power! Is this the end?
Karina taking over!
Failed you all.
Nothing is going to deter me.
Much obliged.
I got this. Grizzly! Look, the Sylphid boomerang is glowing.
What is that?
It's called an elemental vessel. This one contains wind spiritual energy.
Do you think the wind spirits could be reacting to the moon sphere? Down there!
Is that the moon sphere you needed?
It is. They say that the moon's elemental power is stored in this sphere. I suppose that's why the elemental vessel reacted.
I'm so glad you found it.
I've been searching for so long. It would have taken me forever to find this on my own. I am indebted to you for your kindness. We can rest back at my camp. We found it. I can hardly believe it. Thank you for your help.
What was that? Did I hear a Karina? We couldn't have done it without your amazing skills.
Glad we could assist. Though we should really go back to the camp.
Whoa! I almost forgot I was freezing in the excitement.
Take this! Just what I need! You're mine!
Don't let it get away.
Okay! You're mine! Feeling good!
With you.
I guess this means I've improved. The moon sphere is pretty spherical, huh?
I wonder what it's used for. It must do something, or the elemental vessel wouldn't have reacted.
Maybe you throw it. Like the Sylphid boomerang.
I'll hold on to the sphere for safety.
Just what I need.
Don't let it get away.
Got it! Let's keep moving.
Don't waste too much time.
Got it!
Go get it.
You're mine! Just what I need. They weren't so tough.
I suppose we're stuck until the new moon or an eclipse then.
There's supposed to be a lunar eclipse soon. Now, when was it?
Oh, I hate sitting around waiting on celestial bodies to do their thing. My poor joints have never been so stiff in my life.
My tent is insulated against the cold, and there's a fire.
I'll try. Can you hurry the convoy up?
Just what I need.
Grandpa eats punks like you for breakfast.
I haven't had company in these snow fields in so long.
You never asked anyone else to help you find a moon sphere?
This isn't the type of place you invite brothers to. No, I suppose I did invite you all, in a way.
We're happy to be here. Just want to make a difference, that's all. They weren't so tough. Let's rest up.
There's a camp! Oh, Fire, I love you!
We'll have a good view of the moon from that higher ground we passed. Let's hurry. The moon looks beautiful tonight. Hard to imagine that there's a raging snowstorm nearby. This blizzard roars throughout Lefeya like the moon lamenting the loss of her Olm. The moon is so bright tonight, it looks like it's come to tell us something.
Hey!
What is going on?
It's here! The time of Moonlight's reversion!
Oh, you don't run off now. Morley, I swear that child.
Mother.
Hey, what's all this? I thought the moonlight was playing tricks on us at first, but...
The people of Aetern have come back.
Morley, what's happening here? Hey, wait! We should go too.
Hey, Morley!
Oh, the lunar sandglass! Aetern was famous for this ingenious device, so the history books say.
A king from long ago commissioned the Sandglass. It's a clock, powered by the spirits of the moon. The people of Aetern were known as keepers of time. At first, they based their calculations on the moon, but with the Sandglass, they could tell time even on a cloudy day.
Huh. Sounds nice not to have to worry about the weather to do your job.
But the sandglass was broken when we saw the parish earlier. How come it looks brand new now?
That's because...
Honestly, come back here!
But the fairy's gonna come. I don't want to miss anything.
Is that boy?
Yes, it's me. Mother.
What a vibrant scene. It almost looks real.
This had to have been what a Terran used to be like.
Mother, I am so sorry. This was the day I broke the lunar sandglass. If I hadn't, Aetern would never have. It's all my fault.
Morley, get down from there!
But I can see the fairy so much better from here.
Mother!
Morley? No! Please! Morley!
No! The sands of time have scattered! What's happening?
Somebody help!
How could this have happened?
Is the sand making the parishioners disappear?
Hold on, Mother! I didn't have this back then, but now I finally found it! Moonsphere! Give me power over time so I can fix this! The sphere! Why isn't this working?
Mother! Mother!
Morley! Morley! You're all right. I am so glad you're safe.
Mother? No! Mother! Where are you? Mother!
Hina? Karina? There's little Morley from the past. So, I guess we're still stuck in those weird visions.
The moon sphere. If I only had the moon sphere, I could save Mother. I gotta search the Lefia drop-off.
Hang on! It's dangerous out there! Huh.
Soul Guard. Val. You must save Morley. I beseech you. The powerful thoughts trapped in his mind since that day have resonated with the lunar eclipse. His desires have upended the flow of time. In his true form, Morley can protect himself from monsters. But as the child he has reverted to, he is in grave danger. The moon sphere you have found is one of the elemental vessels, the Luna Globe. I am certain that you will be able to harness its powers. Please help us. Much as Morley calls out for my blessings, I too need the power of his devotion.
Okay. Okay, I'm hearing voices. At least it sounded honest. It could be worse. Only now I can't seem to find Hina or Karina. First things first, I should catch up to Morley. Then I can worry about the others. Morley, wait up! There are monsters out there in the drifts! You have to come back! Morley! He's too far ahead. I have to reach him before any monsters do. How can you all on? Morley's been looking for that moon sphere ever since he was a child. What's going on? I have to get to him. You're mine! Easy! Just one left! This was our victory! There he is! Come here, Morley. You won't find the moon sphere there.
I know. I searched and searched, but in the end, I didn't find the moon sphere. If I hadn't been climbing on the sandglass in the first place, they would have been spared.
Aetern,
My
mother.
Were there any other survivors from Aetern?
While I was crying, I remembered the tales of the moon sphere and how it had power over time. I thought I might be able to reverse what happened to Aetern. So I ran out of the parish and started to search for the sphere, but I was attacked by a pack of monsters. This happened 16 years ago. We have to run. We can't win against the swarm.
We can, and we will. It's different now. You have the moon spirits on your side. You can do this, Morley.
Then, let's go.
Soul God, thou, the Luna Globe has the ability to manipulate time. If you can utilize its powers correctly, you can stop your foes in their tracks. You may even be able to boost the speed of time around your allies. Please use this power to send Morley's stagnated thoughts toward the future.
I still don't quite understand, but I'll try it out and see what I can do. There's more? You're mine! Is this the end?
It's time to get to work. A perfect moment to strike. Enough games! Keep them
It
coming.
won't go down so easily.
We did it.
Phew. So, what happened in the past when you were attacked?
I was saved by a traveling merchant passing by. We ran away as fast as our legs could carry us. But this time we defeated the monsters.
See how strong you've become, Morley?
I have your strength to thank for that, and the help of the Moonsphere. How did you get it to work, anyway?
Oh, well, a mysterious voice back in Aetern asked me to save you. They told me this thing is actually an elemental vessel called the Luna Globe. The voice said it needed you for something, but I couldn't see where it was coming from.
That's disconcerting. We should go back to Aetern.
The Moonsphere was... more powerful than I imagined. I was able to sharpen my focus and delay my opponents.
Yeah, you were so calm in the face of that many enemies. I was really impressed. I get...
I'm still not sure what the voice wants me for. Who does it belong to?
The voice said that you two needed each other.
Me? Mysterious.
Morley, you were so fast as a kid. I could hardly keep up.
I loved running back then. It was probably the thing my mother scolded me for the most.
My mom was the same. She hated how I'd run around pretending to sword fight.
Tonight's lunar eclipse is a special one, known as the time of moonlight's reversion. Some say that time can be reversed when the eclipse is at its peak. I thought if I used the power of the Moonsphere during the moonlight's reversion, I might have a chance to save Aetern and my mother. While it's true that I've gotten stronger over the past 16 years, I was still helpless. What's that light?
I think it's above Aetern. Come on!
Endless winter has plagued this land for years, but I've never seen anything like what's occurred today. I must witness it all, or I couldn't live with myself.
Morley, did you see Hina or Karina while you were out here?
No, neither of them.
I wonder where they could have gone.
We'll keep an eye out as we head back to Aetern. There's Aetern. We've made it.
Hina, Karina, please, please be in the parish.
That light from before is worrying. Let's not waste time. Glad to have you with me, in any case.
Oh, and you have Morley with you.
We had no idea where you guys went. Glad to see you managed on your own.
Sorry if we worried you. You two look safe. That's a load off my mind.
What were you gonna do if we got hurt, huh? Aren't you supposed to be in charge of our well-being, Mr. Soul Guard?
Don't blame Val. It's my fault. I was so focused on the shadows of the past brought on by the eclipse that I forgot about the present. Val chased after me when I fled the parish. He saved me. I'm sorry, Mother. I came back, but I couldn't do anything to save you.
The fairy will come to the parish to name the Alm on the night when the moon is brightest in the sky. That's what all the tales I've heard say.
Yes, that is the saying. But when I broke the lunar sandglass, all the people of Aeterne disappeared in an instant. Even with the moon sphere, I was powerless to stop it. Again. I couldn't do anything to save my mother. Not even reach out and touch her.
It was brave of you to bear this suffering for so long.
She couldn't hear my apology or feel my hand. So in the end, that moment will be stuck in time forever, and only my regrets will endure.
That's not so, Morley. The depth of the emotions you've shown today has revived Luna, the elemental of the moon.
Your fervent wish to help your mother has transcended time. I have felt it. No longer is your mind lost in the past. Your heart has stirred. As you go forward, so too will time begin to progress again. Carry your love for your mother with you, into the future.
What do you mean?
Just as I said, you will be recording a new future for the world.
I agree, Luna. Morley, the Radiant Sword, by the grace of the Goddess of Mana, I name you the Alm of the Moon. Fulfill your duty by journeying to the Tree of Mana.
I'm the Alm of the Moon? I humbly accept this mission.
Okay then, let's get going.
Our group is getting more interesting, it seems.
We look forward to traveling with you.
I am at your service.
The elemental of the moon governs the flow of time. The heart is much like time itself. It never stops moving. At times, it may wax with radiant joy, brilliant and full. And other times, it wanes dark with sorrow, like the black of a new moon. Morley believed that his heart was stuck in the past, unable to move on. But he now begins the cycle anew. Perhaps there is still hope for the parish, a time when it too will have a new beginning.
As the Alm of the Moon, I hope I can find a way to atone for my past. I'm headed to the Mana Tree, so this is my goodbye to the parish. For good this time, Mother. I'm off.
It is a relief to be able to send an alm from Aeterne after so long. May you safely reach your journey's end. You, Morley? Meow, that's some good timing. Nice to see Muir doing well. Niccolo sent us to check up on Mew. We'll report back with good news.
Father sent you? Then you must be...
We're the Merchant Sisters. I'm Madeline. We were taken in, same as Mew. Niccolo has been looking after us since we were little as well. Oh, I'm Francine, by the way. And I'm the youngest, Christine. We run a pretty fine business, if I do say so myself.
Everyone, these are my relatives. This is the first time we've met, but I've heard many good things about them.
Is it just me? Or is Morley a little different from what Niccolo described to us? Uh-huh. He's not as aloof as Niccolo warned us he might be. Do you think something could have happened to improve his mood? He looks just like a cat that got the cream!
Funny you should say that. Morley was just named the Alm of the Moon.
Oh, wow! Then that makes a lot of sense. Are all of Mew alms as well?
Sort of. I'm their soul guard, accompanying everyone on their journey to the Tree of Mana.
You've set off on Muir adventures already? That sounds so exciting! Then Mew have to make sure Mew are all prepared! Sisters! Now's our chance! I'm on it! Talk to me, Christine, if Mew need any items. And I, Francine, have gear for Mew. Weapons are my forte, so talk to me, Madeline! Welcome!
We'll probably be seeing those sisters around on our travels. They have access to high-quality goods, so it would be to our benefit to seek them out.
Who was it who had the items? Francine.
Christine had the items, I believe. Francine was in charge of gear, and Madeline had weapons for us.
Wow. Good memory.
Got it. Christine had items, Madeline had gear.
No, Francine had gear. You forgot already, Val?
Mew there! Welcome! All these goods are the cream of the crop. Take a look at this Mew for your purchase. Take a look at this Mew for your purchase. Take a look at this Mew for your purchase. Come back again sometime. Mew there! Welcome! Peruse at your leisure. Welcome! You can't go wrong with these goods! You won't find weird things from your business! Come again soon!
Let me see. Nice! Grizzly! Taking this.
The snowfall is already starting to melt.
What a relief.
The spirits are probably celebrating the naming of a new Alm. They're welcoming us.
Great. Wonderful. Can we get out of the cold already?
Remind me who it was who said they wanted to make a bunch of snowmen earlier?
I never dwell on the past. Focus on the now, Val.
And speaking of the here and now, we should discuss our plan. If we follow the falls, we'll reach a plateau. Rata Harbor is just beyond that.
Harbor? As in Ocean Harbor? I always wanted a chance to see the sea.
The ships there will take us to Illistana, capital of the deep.
I hear Illistana is the largest city in the world.
That's where we'll meet up with the Alm of Water. Whoever they are, I hope they're ready for us.
Remember, we're not just picking up an Alm in Illistana.
It's also where we will request the rites of initiation.
It's still a long way to get to the Tree of Mana. But the Queen of Illistana is attentive to the needs of the Alms. She will pray for our safe passage.
Oh, wow. Then we barely even set foot out the door, it seems.
Something wrong?
Look!
That thing is frozen solid. Yep, nothing more than a block of ice. Wait! It's melting, see? Oh.
Are you okay? You were frozen solid a second ago.
Did that plant thing drop something back there?
Yeah, it looks like a diary, maybe?
Are you gonna read it or what?
Karina! I can't just read that cactus's private thoughts, right? Or can I?
I think you can. As long as you give it back to him next time we cross paths. Come on.
Stuck!
Karina taking over. Go get I'm unstoppable.
I got this.
Want some more?
One more. Okay.
It's useless to run. I'll deal with this.
Thanks, everyone. It's moving a little fast, huh?
This is a good time to try out the powers of the lunar.
Right. Is time slowing down? Keep your guard up walking through here. Gotta stay mobile, or else we'll freeze. The Dugbears will love this. Come on!
The sky sure is bright. I love this kind of weather.
Especially after leaving a blizzard. Anything would be better.
Don't you feel more energetic too, though? Amazing what clear skies can do.
Sounds like Ramco agrees with you.
You're mine!
For it.
Oh, cool.
I'll do it. My love.
Arena taking over.
I'll carry on from here. You're mine!
Time to get to work. Much obliged. I'm stuck.
Arena taking over.
I got this.
Go get it. Go get it. I'm pumped up and ready to face anything.
Taking this.
I'll deal with this. What's this? Is time slowing down? Gotta stay mobile, or else we'll freeze. Don't mind if I do. What's this?
Is it just me, or is this area teeming with monsters?
After we defeat the first wave of attacks, we should be ready for more enemies rushing in from the shadows. These monsters fight in packs.
Thanks, Captain Obvious. I can tell there are more out there.
Hina, stand back, okay? You don't want to get caught up in the fray.
Leave the healing to me, but don't do anything too reckless.
How frustrating. Don't waste too much time with this. Give them something to write home. This is your end! Crumble to dust! Understood. Thank you. Too slow. Nice timing. Stuck.
I'm on it. Go get him. Go get him. Go get him.
Come at me!
I owe you one.
I got this.
Got company.
Okay. You're mine! I can still fight. Feeling good. Easy.
Much obliged. That's the last of them.
Well, that wasn't so bad. Now that Morley's here, I can take a break.
A soul guard has to look after the alms, but it helps that you can handle yourselves in a fight. Thanks for the assistance.
Way to make me feel guilty for slacking off, Val. Okay, fine, I'll keep fighting. Just stop smiling at me like that.
We're nearly to Fallow's Step. Come on.
Those monsters just kept coming, huh?
There are bound to be more encounters like that in the future. Be prepared for an attack at any moment. That's the best way to stay sharp.
Doesn't hurt to have a good stock of items and gear either. Feel that warmth.
Like waking up from hibernation after a long, cold winter.
Beyond the steppe is Rata Harbor, but something's off. Milpa is away, it seems.
Who is Milpa? A friend of yours?
He owns this ranch. He taught me swordsmanship when I first arrived in Illistana. He's quite gifted with a blade. I had hoped to ask him for some assistance before we crossed the steppe.
I didn't know you used to live in Illistana, Morley.
Well, with Aetern gone, I was left alone. Thankfully, I was taken in by someone who lives in Illistana. I've stayed in touch with him ever since. It was through my newfound guardian that I was introduced to Milpa.
Huh. Guess everyone's got a story, don't they? Life's full of surprises.
I am glad to know at least one of us has been to Illistana before.
I should be able to keep us from getting lost once we reach the city. If Milpa is out, then I suppose we'll just have to continue on foot.
That's some ranch.
Does Milpa take care of this place all on his own?
He does.
Wow, that's gotta be a lot of work.
This Milpa sounds like a pretty impressive person if you ask me.
This view is magnificent.
I don't see the Pakools.
Morley, I see you've returned.
Whoa! What is this thing? Is it a dog? A bear?
Don't fret. This little one won't harm you.
It's been a while, Milpa.
Good to see you with companions this time. This is assuming you aren't their hired blade.
These are my friends.
Friends? I see. Gone is the dour look you sported when we last met. May I ask what caused this change of heart?
I was appointed the Alm of the Moon upon visiting Aetern.
Alm of the Moon, is it? Your devotion to the past and reverence for the power of time must have rekindled the elemental spirits. Now you have been entrusted with the future. I am proud of you, Morley. Niccolo and I have long been wanting something like this for you.
Thank you, Milpa.
Come. We cannot have the alms wasting precious days on a long trek. Time waits for no one, nor should it. You must be off to the Mana Tree to create a new age for us all.
Whoa!
You're friendly too, right?
These used to be wild Pakools. Milpa cares for them. Don't worry, they're tame. We should be able to traverse the steppe in no time on Pakools. Get on.
Take this. Whenever you need a ride, you can summon the Pakools with that bell. May the blessings of Mana be with you on your journey.
We are in your debt. Take care, Milpa.
Shall we get going?
We should stick with the group. Let's go. Hold on tight, Hina.
Oh, I will. I cannot describe how wonderful it felt to ride across the vast countryside on the back of that Pakool, together with Val on our way to the Tree of Mana. I wished that we could continue our exhilarating adventure forever and ever. If only it could be. Now and for always.
It was heartening to see Milpa again after so long. The harbor isn't far if we take the Pikuls.
They're so fast. I think I've already got the hang of riding them, though.
Onward through the steppe and Rata Harbor beyond! This trip to the Mana Tree is way more fun than I thought it would be. Hina and me crossing the steppe together. If only we could do this for the rest of our days. What a dream. What's that? Is that rock glowing?
I think there are elemental spirits here. But nothing happens when we touch it.
Remember this place so we can return later. Let's head to Rata first. I've made this journey 1,000 times at this point, and yet, everything seems so much greener than it used to.
I bet it's your attitude adjustment that's doing the trick. Your important mission from the Moon Elemental is making you see the world through fresh eyes.
Huh. Perhaps. I do have a duty now as the Alm of the Moon.
We're in your debt.
I have to fulfill my duty as the Soul's Guard. Just what I need.
Don't let it get away.
Okay.
Looks like I've powered up.
Grizzly! Watch yourselves, everyone! You're mine!
I might have gone a bit overboard.
What was that weird bell all about? You're telling me that Picools will really show up if we ring it?
Picools have very acute hearing, and Nilpas trained them well.
Sounds great! The Quills will always be welcome in this convoy.
Side, evil monsters.
Feeling? Take that!
When push comes to shove, I don't push back.
Taking this. Got some syrup. The gloves are off. I'm only just getting started.
One more.
Well, what's that? I should have paid more attention to how an Alm is supposed to act.
Oh, they taught us how to be a good Alm back in Tiania. Alms must follow a healthy lifestyle. Early to bed, early to rise, stuff like that.
That's been my practice this whole time. I guess I'm doing okay in my role already.
You need to learn how to cut loose, Morley.
Take this!
That's all of them.
Yes! Watch yourselves, everyone!
That all you got?
Just what I need.
One more.
Okay. They weren't so tough. Let's plan our next move. Taking this. Taking this. We're lucky we have the Pakuls to take us so far. How long would the walk take, I wonder?
My feet are thankful for the patrol.
Walking that whole way? No thanks.
I was prepared to walk if Mirabelle wasn't able to assist us.
Thank the goddess it didn't come to that.
Take this!
Come
at me!
Get away!
Let's keep moving.
Whoa-ho!
That ship can take us across the sea to the capital of the deep.
I want to get closer and take a good look.
Master Bazaar!
Are
you injured, sir?
Hey, you!
Karina almost tripped over some guy earlier, right?
It was barely a stumble and no one was hurt. I doubt it'll come to anything. Val, I'd like to look around the town. Before we go.
Ooh, me too. I want to talk to the townsfolk.
Sure. Let's take a break in Rata for now.
Babu, badu, da baba do bum. Dub, opada. Dub, opada. Dub, opada. Dub, opada. Dub, opada. Dadu guda.
It's gone! Oh, no, no, no!
Is something amiss, Master Bazaar?
Ah! The key! It's gone! Aha! Thief! You must have made off with it when you attacked me so viciously earlier!
Who, me? A thief? Are you joking?
Produce the key this instant!
But I didn't steal your key.
If you relent now, I will ensure that your sentence is light.
Get the fur out of your ears. I said I didn't steal anything. Go bother someone else with your temper tantrum.
Oh no, Karina seems to have picked a fight with the wrong individual.
You know that guy?
That's Passar, one of Ilistana's most notoriously ambitious magistrates. Rumor has it he has his sights set on the throne. In any case, he'd have no trouble pinning a petty crime on an innocent bystander.
We should step in before this escalates into something we can't handle. Stop this! Karina isn't a thief. You've got the wrong person.
And who might you be? An accomplice to this vile criminal?
Let me be perfectly clear. She stole nothing from you.
Fine! If you reprobates will not surrender the key, you can go looking for it. This girl will be held under suspicion of theft until you produce my effects. Understood? If you cannot find my purloined property, you and your band of hooligans will be tossed overboard the Prim. Perhaps the fishes of the deep will be more lenient towards larceny.
Don't worry, okay? I'll find it. I promise.
How? We don't have a clue where that jerk dropped his key. What if you can't find it, huh? Then we'll all get keel-hauled. We can still make a break for it, you know. Just say the word.
You're coming with us. No thieving newcomer will ever escape justice.
I may be a newcomer, but I'm no thief, you morons. You gotta believe me.
Believe you? Ha! Who would trust such a rowdy delinquent?
We believe you, Karina.
Okay.
Guess I gotta search the town. There's no way Karina stole from that blowhard. Just you wait. I'll find that key. It's gotta be somewhere in town. I'll ask around and see if anyone has a lead. I can handle this. Got some syrup. Yes! A man named Passar asked us to search for something of his. Have you seen a missing key anywhere?
I don't know about a key, but this case got sent here by mistake. It looks like one of the magistrate's boxes. Maybe what you're looking for is in there.
Do you mind if I check inside?
Of course, of course.
Aha! There it is!
Hold your horses. Why give it back when you can have a little fun?
Hey! Orin? Is that really you?
Don't worry. I've been keeping tabs on the situation. You go on ahead to the magistrate. I'll meet you there.
Orin looks well. That's good to see. But how's he planning on getting the missing key back to that guy? Couldn't I just hand it over? Better go back and check on them.
Now then, have you located my key?
Hey, mister! There's something stuck to your back. Oh, look! I think it's a key. Is this what you were making people look all over town for? Guess it was here all along.
But how did it?
Well, I'm not surprised you didn't notice. Even a magistrate doesn't have eyes on the back of his head.
So that geezer had the key the whole time? What a wasted effort on our part.
Don't tell anyone, but Val actually managed to find the key. I just helped it get back to Passar. Hopefully this way we can all avoid any aspersions cast on our names.
There, Karina. Now we can leave the port without any trouble.
Hopefully this hasn't ruined your excitement for the boat ride.
Though Passar will be joining us for the voyage, unfortunately.
I was in trouble back there, so what I mean to say is, thanks.
Come again?
I said, thanks everyone! Jeez, you see what happens when you play nice? You end up running errands for block-headed diplomats.
I wasn't playing nice. I was helping a friend in need. That's all. Plus, I am the Soul Guard. It's my duty to protect the alms from harm, both physical and reputational. I won't let anything happen to you guys.
Fine, whatever you say. Now that all that funny business is over, can we get a move on?
Yeah, we better hurry on to that ship before it departs. That is where you're headed to, right? Come on!
I totally missed when Orin planted the key back on that official. Oh well.
Okay.
The Prim will be leaving the dock shortly. All passengers, please board at your earliest convenience.
We won't be able to come back here for a while once we set sail. Did I forget anything? Orin! I wasn't expecting that trick of yours. It was pretty risky considering the target.
I like to keep things interesting.
What a coincidence that we meet up again here of all places. You left so suddenly last time.
Sorry about that. You two looked like you had everything covered. Traveling with some new friends, I see.
Yeah, they're alms too. Karina, the Alm of Wind, and Morley, the Alm of the Moon.
Really? The Alm of the Moon too, huh? Never thought we'd see another one after a Terran fell. Guess I was wrong. Speaking of alms, did you know there was once a time when we didn't have alms as sacrifices?
What? Really? That's weird.
That's the first I've heard of it. And here I thought I'd read every history book in the village.
It probably wasn't written in any of your local texts, Ina. It's a tale from ancient times.
Whoa!
The tale of the legendary mana sword of the champion of the mana goddess.
A legendary sword? Now that does sound like a fairy tale.
Exactly. Stories of the goddess's all-powerful sword were passed down from generation to generation. Now it's little more than myth.
So generations ago, the alms didn't make the pilgrimage? Hard to imagine a time like that.
No alms, no soul guard, no nothing. Back then, things were totally different from what we know today. So how and why did everything change?
I suppose... I never thought about it, really.
Well, that was weird. Orin knows some strange stories. I don't think anyone knows how and why the alms pilgrimage came about. Or at least, I definitely don't. No use worrying about it now. I should check on the others.
Right.
water spirits.
Uh-huh. The spirits?
Something's wrong. The sky shouldn't look like this.
Anyone know if Hina's still on deck?
Huh?
You okay, Hina? The boat's pitching quite a bit.
Val, there's something in the water. I saw it right over there.
This is some storm.
Careful of the swell of the waves.
Whoa!
Whoa!
Gotta keep it steady.
What is it? A squid? A huge deadly squid?
It's going to capsize the ship at this rate.
Well, I won't let it. Come on, everyone!
Attack the tentacles first!
Just what I need. I can still fight. Feel the breath of mana. I can still fight. Just what I need. I'm only just getting started. Got it. You're mine. I can still fight. You're mine! I can still fight. I can still fight. You're mine! I'm only just getting started. Not so tough now, are you? Take this! You're mine! I'm only just getting started.
You asked for it.
I can still fight.
Where did the monsters come from?
Take Take this! You're mine!
I'll do that.
You're mine! Thanks! Take this! I'm only just getting started. Not so tough now, are you? I'm only just getting started. Do you think you can handle this? Look from you! No holding back! Now's our chance! I'm only just getting started.
Ask for it.
I'm only just getting started. Take this! Not so tough now, are you? I'm only just getting started. I'm only just getting started. Take this! I'm only just getting started. I'm only just getting started.
thought we were goners for sure. Glad we made it out alive.
Hey, welcome. We've got what you need. Would you like to thank you? Come again.
Land ho! Look there! That's got to be the harbor.
Hey, you two. That was some impressive fighting back there.
I told you. Val is the strongest swordsman in our village.
I see that. It was quite a show. Didn't expect that monster to turn into a rock like that, though.
Yeah, sometimes I can turn monsters into stones when I fight them. I don't know why, but it's something I've always been able to do.
I tried researching the topic, but I couldn't find any leads.
Well, maybe it's something you'll never really be able to understand. Another mystery for the history books. The world's full of them. Look there. You can see the Manador continent.
Hina, I promise that I'll never let a monster like that harm you. Ever, okay? I'll protect you.
I know that, silly. It's your job, after all.
Yeah, but even if it weren't...
We're taking the same path tread by hundreds of alms before us. We have to protect the future by journeying to the Mana Tree.
I'll see you safely wherever you need to go. I won't let you down, Hina.
We alms of the Trinia continent, fire, wind, and the moon, cross Talon Strait as we travel to Illistana, capital of the deep. Alms customarily receive blessings from the Queen of Illistana at the rites of initiation, as she prays for their safe passage to the Tree of Mana. It's a time-honored tradition and an integral part of the pilgrimage. Other alms are meant to meet us in the capital as well. New companions to join our bonded group. But after the destruction of the Earth Village, there is no alm of Earth to make the journey. I fear for the world, now bereft of the blessings of the Earth Elemental. Be that as it may, I can't help the spark of excitement in my heart at the thought of all the new places and friends that await us. Oh my!
This is Ledgis Bay, the eastern port of the Manador continent.
My mentor described the route to Illistana when I was training to be the Soul Guard. We just follow the road. Liza probably used the same route to lead the alms when she had the job.
Ledgis is where I leave you. But at least I have something for you to remember me by.
You held on to this?
Yep, seems I missed my chance to return it to Master Passar. The medal's worth something at least. You could sell it to pay for your travel fare.
I wouldn't do that.
Yeah, you don't seem the type. See you around!
That man doesn't seem like a merchant. You know him?
We met on the road once. He was researching geology or something.
Geology? It makes sense if he comes from Guju, the Earth Village. The Gaians take that stuff seriously. Speaking of which, we must complete the pilgrimage, or else our homes might end up like Guju.
You're probably right.
Okay, listen up. First we head to Illistana. Then we meet up with the Alm of Water. And then we...
we request the rites of initiation.
Right, that! Can't forget those good old rites of initiation.
Ledges Bay is bigger than the port town. If everyone else is having a look around, I might as well take a peek. It's automatic? No kidding!